Usually, two-stroke guys are like, shit, I know how to start it, pull it behind my old friend's pickup truck, son. But sometimes you got to work on them a little bit. And two-stroke guys, they're usually willing to get up in there, you know what I'm saying? Four-stroke guys, something like this happens to their muffler and they want to park it and let it sit because now, look, I mean, they're not used to riding something that just looks crap. You know how much more satisfying, guys, it really is to outrun somebody on a huge pile of crap? Hey, it feels pretty good. It feels really, really, really good. It feels really good to outrun somebody on just a piece of crap. So consider that when you're out there shopping for something. Maybe a piece of crap, dude, you'd be a little more of an individual there, and maybe you own it, you know. I still got 72 payments to make on this old three-wheeler that I'm probably going to make $2,000 on when I sell it, but we'll see. No, they wouldn't fit. Some order new plastic for it. This came with it. Dang. Honda Line 300 big bore. The head and cylinder. Not bad. About to tear the carb off of this thing. See if it's gonna run. So let's talk old beater two-stroke three-wheeler tune-ups. Now, here's the thing about two-stroke guys. Somebody buys them a two-stroke. Yeah, it's cold out here. It's free. It's free. It is freezing. Trust me. I'm just cold too, so you don't see my breath. You know, a lot of guys, a lot of people. They sometimes guys ride four strokes can't work on nothing, and usually if a guy buys a two-stroke, it's because he wants to work on it himself. So I'm going to show you a couple things, but you might already know them. Man, old three-wheelers. You just push a button. There's like a magic button back here. You push that sucker, seat comes right off. Fenders come right off. That's Honda magic for you. Tank. Kill. Usually 3 mounts. There's one that slides over here, one on the other side. And this guy, maybe this is attached to something, maybe not. Other than that, it's just a fuel line going to your carburetor. So we're going to get an 8 mil. I need a battery. Kia. Need to do it like the VR guys. Oh, 1/4 inch. Now we're just playing games with each other. Okay. Put this on. This little guy right here. Got my magnetic bowl to catch all my crap. Look at this. One-handed. All right, guys. You're halfway done pulling your carburetor off at this point. This is why two-stroke guys are not scared of carburetors. Because they're not, like, all mysterious. Like, where's the carburetor even on this? Well, it's fuel injected, so good luck finding it. But they're trying to freaking trick you, dude. Like, they want you to think there's a carb, so you'll buy it. Where's the carb on this 450? Oh, man. You basically got to lay on your head and dig all... You got to get all the way up in there. Take off a bunch of plastic. It ain't like that with the old three-wheeler. These were meant for the common man to be able to work on. Sure. So, as you can see, the tank's loose. Get this washer. If I lose this, it won't be OEM anymore. This spray-painted lock washer that doesn't even have a flat washer with it. Let's not talk about that. We got a fuel line, bibbity-bap, right here. Probably just breaks off. I always replace those and put on a new filter anyways. So, snip, snip. Oh, you know what? Ah, it's cold, it's cold. You don't want to be cutting stuff with scissors when it's cold. Over here, give it a little kick. Okay. I found out what's wrong with it, by the way. They ain't got no gas in it. So we got the tank here. Not bad on the inside, actually, really clean. You're going to want to palm it like a basketball. Look at like that. Not like LeBron, like MJ. LeBron. He grabs a basketball with his labias. There we go, right there. Look, I told you you're halfway there. Clamp, carbs out. Some of them have an air box. You gotta wrestle with the tube a little bit. On top of your carb, you get this little slide cap. Loosen that up. While you're in here, inspect all your grounds. You see some rust, feel free to, clean it off of your ground or off your wires or do some preventative. Lots of guys, especially two-stroke guys, they get in right here. They want to do some preventative maintenance. And by maintenance, they mean spray painting. So just PJ, Sky, see, oh, that's dirt. PJ, oh, the bars need PJ, get it all over the triples. You know what I'm talking about. So same 8 mil. Loosen the intake clamp. Ooh, that's not good. I might have one of these actually. Is that cracked, boys? Yeah. It's cold too. I picked the coldest day of the year so far to freaking be messing with this rubber intake boot, but here we go. You just grab it. Usually I like to punch them out. Okay, there we go. I punched it out. Mike Tyson, punch out. So this is pretty much ruined. What you could do is you clean it up real good. Get you a piece of light sandpaper on the old rotary drill, clean all this up, degrease it real good inside and out, and then a little RBT, man. RBT going a long way, as long as he didn't lean it out. While we're in here, we'll do a compression test just to make sure we got spark. So there's one key to a really clean carburetor, guys. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Well, this is step number 1. All right, step number 1 to cleaning a carb and doing it right. Orion. You clean the tank out too, and you put a good filter on there. So unless you're Orion, who's hourly, then you don't put a fuel filter on it, and you damn sure don't clean out the tank, and you get to clean the carb again later on in the week. Pretty common knowledge here when working on a motor. Before you open it, clean it off. I probably should have plugged that, but as you can see here, I am gonna plug this actually. All this crap, I don't wanna pull that spark plug and get all that crap in the engine. These don't only work for exhaust, guys. Check her out. Hold that, take that. Best way to check for spark, in my opinion, take the plug out, put the coil in, turn out the light. Hopefully I can see to get over here. All right, got a little flash on. Should still be able to see the spark pretty well. See how much easier it is with the plug out? I can just kick the heck out of it with my hand instead of checking for spark. Instead of checking for spark and having to kick it and have somebody else look, it's always easier to take the plug out. You get a good kick on it. Booyah. Now let's check the compression. Redneck way. Finger. You put your finger in the hole, man. It's pretty slick. People have been doing it since the Stone Age. Put it in there and see what happens. Good compression. A little oily. She has good compression. We'll put a new plug in her, get this carb clean, see if she wants to run. Guys never just say, oh, look, it's just out of gas, and put gas in it and try and run it. That's water in the carburetor. All rainwater. So here's what happens. As you can see it separating from the gas and oil down there. What happens is you run out of gas in the tank. It sits outside. Tank has a hole on the top of it. Let's see. Like that. Because they don't have a hose on it like they're supposed to. So it's basically a funnel for rainwater. Rainwater gets in the tank, goes right in your carburetor. Bada bing, bada boom. Another way is with the system like this, same thing. Rainwater gets in the filter right in the carburetor. Come on. As you can see what water does to this gas and the ethanol, look. It's like a white, all that white stuff right there. See it on the jets more, but I've got the whole carb report here. Probably gonna put the body in the ultrasonic cleaner in the morning. I'm gonna pre-clean it tonight. I can't finish today because of this damn intake boot. I am gonna get this pre-cleaned so I can put it in the ultrasonic first thing in the morning. I'm gonna show you guys how I clean this up to actually slap the RVT onto just for a good smear. All right, so basically just take the Dremel, go around where the lines are, rough it up, clean it off real good. I did that all the way around, as you can see. You know, like you're patching a tire, pretty much. If that shit'll hold on the highway 70 miles an hour, we should be good here. Let's see what kind of pookie we're gonna use. What kind of pookie we got? Hopefully we got the right stuff. Dielectric grease, that would probably work as cold as it is. JB Weld? No, let's not do that. Black RVT. I think I'm gonna go with the black RVT, dudes. I think I got to. We'll see. I usually get me something like this, cardboard or piece of plastic. Just scissors that off, because it wouldn't come out of the end. Cut it off with the scissors. Squeeze a little bit out. When you're done, get a towel, put it on there, fold it over, seal it. Should be still good for next time, right? So this is about as profesh as a RVT's job's gonna get. I mean, I could clean it up a little bit, I guess, but holy jeez. That should be just fine. I'm gonna let that dry till tomorrow. This is the Max Flex brand, so I'm sure it'll flex a lot more than that old rubber boot. Hang this up above the trike. This was all stuck earlier. Had it more like that. Put a bunch of PB blaster in it. Work her back and forth. It was completely stuck. I couldn't even get it to open when it was in the carb. Got some lube on that line. We'll let it keep going. They have tools for this, but sometimes it's just easier to do this. Cycle and a half in the ultrasonic. Cleaned her out pretty good. Not too bad. Got to do a little scraping on this bowl gasket, a little RVT on there. Good shape. Let's get her back together. Pretty much. Got it at the yard and made it. Yeah. Dude, he went to pull this sucker off, spring puller. Nice. Quick attach. Yeah. Quick release pipe. Now we got the muffler, sweet fence bracket, cross-threaded stud, cockeyed into the frame. Pretty much. Out. Yeah. Somebody wanted to buy this grab bar, but I told him, you know what? You ain't got enough money for it. You're gonna have to come over and take it apart. Yeah. Look, I'd totally sell it to you. But you pick and chop. It's like, I need the back section of the frame. Whatever, if you can carry it. Oh my God. Yes, we'll do that. Dang. We'll work on getting them dents out later on. I'm not really sure what the string's doing exactly, but I'm gonna leave it there for now. We think we got it to where it's gonna run, but we don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So now for now, we're just putting the tank on, kind of looking at it, doing this, doing that. What did we do to it earlier? Oh, disconnected all the connections in the harness, blew them all out with the compressor, and then dielectric greased them, and then we made them hump a few, and just put just the tip a few times, and then after that, and now she sparked enough to light starting fluid. So we'll see if she'll light up some gasoline. Well, at least we know the kill switch works. Dang, dudes. The only air-cooled daggum 250-500 right here. It's a CR 250-500. Yeah. All right, well, we'll see. Oh, you got to pop that old plug back in there. Yeah. We was about to send it. Oh, it fell down in there? Yeah. So we're going to send it half water. We got a half water eco. We got the, what kind of oil is it? The Plantastic or?
Yeah, Yama Bond. 50%.
It's Impasa oil. Should we do this chain or try and send it? Because I'd hate to whip that case. Here, let me push down. Locked her up. Now I was making sure the brakes worked out. Dude, this thing is sketchy as hell, bro.
Bro, it looks like
Stripped out?
it's like it's leaking from somewhere. Unless you went through some water.
It could just be.
It looks kind of like that milky oil everywhere.
Really? Oh, probably because there's too much in it and it's blowing out the crankcase vent. Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
So it's air cooled, so only thing it could be is rainwater, right?
Yeah.
So, got her good and hot. Drain that out. I'll put new oil in tomorrow.
This throttle never again.
Yeah, I know, they suck. You slide back a little, it's a wrap. What, did it come out of gear on you at all?
No.
Dude, it came out of first gear on me when I was trying to do that donut right there.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that thing's pretty sketchy for a... I've ridden a lot of the 250s with the stock top ends, and they don't run like that.
300, that's why.
Also, man, I don't know if you noticed, but it was getting a lot better as it warmed up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was... When I got back on it, I just didn't use the clutch and shifted it through 4 gears. I was like, damn. And went through them like... That's some good-looking oil. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Man. Not too bad. Got it with this 450. Somebody willied this. Orion was popping willies on this.
Yeah.
Fucking,
all the way back.
He's one of them 12 o'clock boys. That was about 1:30. 10:30, I guess. That's 10:30. Trump time. We got a few parts for the old 250R. Some new grips, bars, brake master, some LED headlights, and we're gonna slap them on, make this thing look not so janky. Hopefully we can find a thumb throttle for it too. Old 250R. The pipe don't look so crusty. Like, it kind of matches the dented tank look and all that. So I think for now we just do the bars and grips in that brake lever, and then we'll try and find a thumb throttle for it and put some lights in this and call it macaroni. Turn this to where the crusty's on the inside.
Yeah.
Dude, brown, blue, purple, back on this side, brown, black.
See some blue spray paint?
Just get it on the tire.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah,
On the
so
boards.
paint the tire too. I mean the pipe. All right, dude, so here we go. Oh, yeah. Just electrical tape the whole thing. Got it. The new bars on it, they're a little flatter than what I really thought they were going to be. It's a little more drag bikey. But what are you going to do? I mean, I guess that'll have to work because I don't think I have any more. Another thing we might have to do is cut them off. Shorten them up. Yeah, cut it down. Like hit a tree and smash your fingers off. New brake master, new grips. Getting that thumb throttle put on, Honda style. And we're going to put some headlights on this piece, and that should be it here in a minute. Well, we put some new bars and grips on it. Different brake master, a thumb throttle. Got some of the rust off the pipe. Lubed up the chain. Slimed the tires. Cleaned the carburetor. Cleaned the tank, put some fresh fuel in it. Then sent it, and that's everything. It's good to go as is, I think. Here's the 450 I got with it. We're going to be making a different video on it. Also got a 400EX video coming up. Finishing this Tri-Z. Finishing that 250R. I got a few other videos coming up. Be sure and get up in there.